Hello Aquarius, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is a special bonus read for you. It's a work business read, so this reading is going to go into what's going on in your working life and your business. Of course, it's a general read for you, Aquarius, so not every Aquarius is going to resonate with this. But if you do resonate with it, Aquarius, then I'm going to do a written reading to go with this, a deeper dive into it. So if it's resonating with you, you want to book in for one of those, I'll send that to you. Because it's just $20 instead of it being a personal read, which are much more expensive. Of course, you can get that deeper dive. If this resonates with you, I'll pop a link for it up there and throughout this video as well. But the reason that I'm doing these bonus reads is because my private readings for my work business reads are half price this weekend when I'm publishing this video. And so if you do want a private read with me, instead of 150 Australian dollars this weekend, that's 75 Australian dollars, which is about 50 American dollars. So great bargains to be had there. So if you want some guidance with your work, your business, whatever it is, your higher self knows and it will lead you forward with those. And so again, I'll pop a link for that up there. There's also links in the description box as well. And if all else fails, you can find them on my website, BeHealing.com as well. So let's get into it. Aquarius, what's going on for you in your work and your business? First card out is always the most important card, and it's come out with work for you and touch, so that's really interesting. And so very much a work focus for you at the moment, Aquarius. You might have noticed that the universe is pushing you in that direction, away from kind of a focus on relationships and other things going on in your life and into work. So you might feel very motivated at the moment and feel like wanting to move forward with your work. It's probably why you're watching this, Aquarius. And so this is about being focused, wanting to move forward in your success, wanting to go to that next step, wanting to take things to the next level, maybe wanting to find a new job, Aquarius, or wanting to get a promotion, something like that. You're just wanting to move forward and really focus on your work now and growing in that area. And this is saying touch. This touch card, it can mean different things, this card, but in this time it means touching your heart. So something that is going to be more meaningful for you, your work, more meaningful work, something that actually lights you up, not something that just is easy for you to do, that you enjoy doing, that gives you money, that kind of thing. This is something that hits you at a much deeper level. It's something that's important to you, something that touches your heart. And so it could be a change in your work that's coming, Aquarius, to make it so that it touches your heart more. Or it could be just the people that you're working with. This could be like changing departments or changing jobs so that you're around people that are more your kind of people that they're going to share that heart connection with in a much bigger way. You're going to feel them more. You're going to feel like a part of it more. So this is like your community changing, your work community changing. For those of you with a business or in a job where you're working with customers too, this is about attracting or being in work where you're among more like heart-centered people, more like-minded people or like-hearted people, so that it's actually going to make you feel better in your work. You know, because it doesn't really matter what we're doing. I always like to say, like, real success in your work is doing what you love with people that you work with people that you love. It's both. It's both, you know. And we can be doing what we love, but not working with people that we love. And there's something missing in that, you know. Work shouldn't just be about money. We should be getting a lot back from it. Growth, challenges, connections with people, joy, touching our heart, you know, it having meaning for us, being spiritually fulfilling, all of that. There should be a lot that we receive back from it. And sometimes we can settle for much less than that. And so I'm feeling like it could be for you, Aquarius, that you might be in the right kind of work, but doing it with the wrong kind of people. And so you like your work, but you just don't like the people that you're working with, your colleagues or your boss or the customers that you're working with. And there's got to be a shift that happens in that. So very much work focus for you at the moment, Aquarius. Let's see, get another couple of cards and see how you can make those shifts to be with the right people. And so it's all about choices. You've got to go for it and brilliant. So it's you that's going to do it, Aquarius. This is not about wishing for something and it magically coming into your life from the universe. You've actually got to make a move and a change within yourself first to actually be determined to go for it. And so you know how we can get stuck in our ways. I'm Taurus. I'm very fixed sign, you know. I know this more than other signs, maybe more than Aquarius for sure. But it's a human trait, right? We get stuck in our ways, and we don't like change. Change stresses us out. And maybe you're more open than other signs to change, Aquarius. I think you probably are. But still, it stresses you out because you're a human being. And so sometimes we want the rewards. We want people, we want to work with people that are better for us, but we don't actually want to take that action. We don't want to make those changes. We don't want to put ourselves out there outside of our comfort zone. We want to stay in our comfort zone. So we won't actually do what it takes to bring that change in. We're asking for change, but then we won't make the changes. That's what you've got here. And so you're being asked to go for it, to go toward what is brilliant. Now, this brilliant card, it's not just a little bit better, it's what's brilliant for you. And so this appears to be a leap up for you. It's like a bigger step up for you. And so that change that you're going to have to go for is outside of your comfort zone. It's not just the next level. It's not just that comfortable promotion. It's not just that going to another office within the job that you're in. It's not just carrying on doing things within your business as you've been doing them, but just upgrading your customers a little bit, just going to the next level. It's not that at all. It's a big change. A big change is going to bring it in. So I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. For those of you with businesses, is that you've kind of taken your business as far as it can go with the way that it's structured at the moment. It requires a big leap forward, a big restructuring, a big change in focus, the change in the way that you're doing things to allow that further success in. Especially with the people that you're attracting. So the people that you're attracting within your business, Aquarius, they're going to be attracted by the whole vibration of the business and about your vibration to your focus. And in order to attract like a whole new level of people that you're going to have that heart connection with, that you're going to get so much more out of in all kinds of ways, requires you to make that shift within yourself to something brilliant. So it requires you to put yourself on the line to get out of your comfort zone, because so this could be like changing your products completely to take it to a whole new level, and you're like, ooh, freaking out, Aquarius, like, what, I just lose all of my customers if I do that. Well, yeah, that's the point, Aquarius, because you want to bring in those new customers too. You've done it. You attracted those customers that you've got right now. You're going to attract the new level of customers, but you need to take it to the next level to be able to do that. And you need to go all in. That's what I'm hearing. You need to step up, take that big leap up and go for it and do that brilliant thing and take it to a whole new level. It's like the VIP option. Become the VIP option instead of the bargain basement option. You need to take that leap to get what it is that you really want. No baby steps here. This isn't a time for baby steps. Now, for those of you that are in jobs, yeah, it's about, if you know, Aquarius, that if you're getting like frustrated with your bosses and your bosses' bosses and your bosses' bosses' bosses, and you know that you could do better than that, and you're coming up with these ideas, it's like, well, listen to yourself, Aquarius. You should be up there in that position. This is saying, don't just go for that promotion that's above you. Go for like 4 promotions above you. Go for the job that you're really right for. I'm hearing that you know this. Like, and maybe it's just frustrating and you're just judging those people that are in that position instead of realizing, yes, you do know better. You do know better than them. You could do a better job than them. So go for it. Go for it. There's nothing saying that you need to take baby steps. You can take these leaps. If you're right for it, if you can do it, tell them you can do it and go for it. Go for what is much more. So this suggests to me, Aquarius, that you've been holding yourself back, that you could have been on a faster progression, taking regular steps forward, but you've kind of kept yourself down, maybe through a belief about yourself, and you've just been moving forward slowly, whether it's in your business or in jobs. And now you're like, fate had you around here then, but you've only just moved forward instead of taking these giant steps forward. And now you've got to take this leap to be on track with your fate, what's fated for you. What else? If this is resonating with you, don't forget, book in for that deeper dive reading, and I'll send that right to you. It's just $20, 20 Australian dollars, which is about, 15 American dollars, I think. Right, you've got to surrender and wait. So now's not the time to take that action. Now is the time to get your head straight about this, to set that up off in your vibration, to get used to that idea, to get ready to take that leap, is to make the choices. It's like, okay, just get your head around it. Okay, so if I want this change, I am going to have to change my customers. I'm going to have to change my colleagues. I'm going to have to change where I am. I'm going to have to change what I'm doing. Change is going to have to come. And so when you're going to have to wait for that, for yourself to be ready. That's what it is. You're waiting for yourself to be ready and for you to let go of that. Then your higher self will kick in. And it'll put that path in front of you. Yeah, that leap. Or where you want to leap to, it'll give you that idea. And so this has happened in my business, to give you an example, is that when I want to get up to that next level, of course it's not going to happen with the way that I've been doing things. To get to a next level, there's got to be change, right? And so I asked for that change, and I might think about it a little bit of how I think I could do it, but it doesn't get me anywhere. And it's only when I let it go. I've asked for it and I've got really clear on it. It's like, yep, I want to take it to the next level. I'm ready to take it to the next level. Then I surrender it and get focused on something else instead, maybe in my personal life. Could get focused on relationships instead, or my health instead, and train and get really focused on that. Then one morning I'll wake up and I'll have this amazing idea for that change to a new idea, say for the deeper dive reads, or to change my website around, put something new on it, something like that allows me to take it to the next level. And it's usually when I'm actioning that idea, when I'm actually implementing it, that it hits me. This is what I can see now. This is what I asked for. I can see how this thing can take me to that next level, like this deeper dive readings. I can see how this means that I can expand my YouTube channel. I was asking for expansion in my YouTube channel. And then I woke up with this idea to do the deeper dive reads. That was about 3 weeks ago, and I started doing them right away. And I can see how it's leading me there, not in the short term, but in the long term. And in the same way, once you let go of trying to find that path yourself, that's when your higher self will give you that idea, or it'll show you that job, that leap up job to go for. It'll give you that idea in your business to take that bigger leap forward in what you do. And so let it go. Focus on something else and then wait for it. But you need to get clear first before you let it go. Otherwise, if you've not got a goal, if you've not focused on a goal to move forward on before you let it go, you're just going to be in no man's land with no direction. You need to get focused on a goal. Decide that you're going to do it. You're going to go for it. Something much better for you. And then let it go. Focus on something else and wait for it, and you will be given that idea. There you go. Aquarius, if you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, you can book in for that deeper dive up there if this is resonating with you. If you want a deeper dive into it, if you want a written reading to go with this, I'll go briefly over what I already said and then give you another couple of pages of information on this. Also, you can get a private reading half price this weekend. I'll pop a link for it up there to book in for one of those. A work business read. I'd love to read for you. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of my channel, putting your energy into this channel too. It's very much appreciated. Have an amazing week, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Bye.